Yesterday was such a sunny day, but today it rained through the whole day. And if yesterday was really hot, today was about 16 degrees above zero, so we were all wearing jackets.
These are little bushes, lilac bushes from our neighbors.
Krasata. Very beautiful.
The lake today looks different because of the gloomy weather. And these are our neighbors' boats, or shall I say kayaks. And they're just laying here. Nobody's afraid that somebody will come and take them. The water is like mirror. And my husband brought me here to show a mushroom. It's an eatable mushroom, actually.
That's our neighbor's house.
Doors are open. And that's the road that leads to my place.
And here we are, back home. That's my room, where I live together with my family and my kids. Yep, we have, well, I cannot even say that this is a bed. This is simply a mattress that is lying on the floor, but this is comfortable for me. I'm not afraid that my kids will fall down from the bed. Yep, so 3 of us sleep over here, and someone else sleeps over here. I have a sleeping bag and a couple of blankets. Usually I'm the one who's sleeping here. 2 lights over here on the wall, and a window. Yes, I can say that this room is a room of a minimalist. Yeah, that's a beautiful view that I have outside of my window. So yeah, as I said before, I really lack some of the shelves where I could put my things, because the only things left for me now is to keep my things in the bags, which is not very convenient. So actually I'm planning to buy a couple of shelves over here. Like I already have a little one, but I do need shelves on this side to store my clothes and my children's clothes. So that was my room. Let me show you my brother's room as well. Here, that's my older brother's room. Whoa, creepy. The thing is that when nobody lives in the room, the windows are closed with the special metal things. So that's my brother's room. This one is more spacious, and they have shelves on this side. They're just installed into the wall. Yeah, they have a big bed like this, and that's it. That's it. And yes, that's one of the reasons why I don't like Dacha, is because people are bringing here things that are not functioning well anymore, but somehow like they are afraid, like they don't want to throw them away, you know. Like we have a TV set over here. It's old. It doesn't work very well, but it's still here. I don't know why they need this here. Because they have another one, like another TV that's functioning and that is standing over here. Why? Why in the world do they bring things that should be just thrown away? No, everything is brought here to Dacha. Because just in case, what if we will need them? I have a little wardrobe over here to store some of the, blankets and towels and stuff. That's my another brother's bedroom. So we actually have 3 bedrooms upstairs. Like this is the biggest room that we have. Yeah, they have a bed over here. a big TV set. They had 2 windows facing south. Yep, another bed for the child over here. And lots and lots and lots of unnecessary things everywhere. Boxes, 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 boxes. But, you know, this is not my house, so I cannot set my rules in here. I'm not the boss. Okay, let's just close everything. Actually, having the windows closed when nobody lives here kind of keeps the house cool. It doesn't let it heat up a lot during the day. So that's my room, my brother's room over here, and we have a stairs going down. Yay, a stairs. Let's go down and see what my kids are doing. My kids are watching TV. Yep. That's the first floor. We have a big room over here with an old couch with a lot of toys. Yep, that's my kids sitting up there playing. And we have one couch over here where my dad sleeps, and another couch over there where my mom sleeps. So that are 2 places occupied by my parents. We have an old piano, absolutely covered with lots and lots of stuff. I don't even know if you can understand that this is a piano. Well, my mom was a teacher, like a music teacher, so that was her piano. She doesn't play it now, but she cannot let it go. She cannot sell it. Yeah, that's a couch. Like, that's not a couch, that's an armchair. That's my favorite place. And here my dad is keeping lots of useful things in here, like all his instruments that are really very necessary to have in the country house. Okay, let's move on. This is the entrance to the house. Like, that's the entrance door. A wardrobe here, mirror, a place for keeping the shoes. And yes, again, lots of stuff. That's for sliding down the hills in the wintertime. I don't know what it does here, but, well, it's here. Yes, a thing for cutting the grass. A vacuum cleaner. I mean, just everything. Everything is everywhere. That's the reason why I don't like visiting Dacha. That's the kitchen. Like, the kitchen is here. And this is like a black room, or like, I don't know, a storage room. We have a fridge over here. And this is for cooling the water. That's for cooling the water. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but this is like the technical things that we have here. This thing is for heating up the water as well. Here in the house, for heating up the house itself. So you just set the temperature. You set the temperature over here. Yep, and you have the house heated up as much as you like. Like, you can set the numbers. And if the temperature falls lower than the one that you've set, this thing will turn on and heat the radiators up. So yep, that's just a storage room. Here in the kitchen we have another fridge. I mean, that's the table itself. On this side we have a stove. Yeah, we are cooking on gas. This window is usually closed because if it's opened, this space heats up very fast. And it's uncomfortable here, to eat and to cook, so we keep this thing closed. Yes, over here is also this area for the kitchen. Yes, and over here we have a toilet. Yes, we have one toilet for the whole house. But I can say that, well, it's pretty much okay. At least it's not a countryside toilet, This is like a city type toilet. So we have a normal toilet over here. Yes, messy stuff again. And we have a sink. That's the boiler, like the thing for keeping the hot water. We have a shower cabin. The only problem here is when you take a shower, the water gets hot and then it gets cold and then it gets hot, and it's difficult for you to have mildly warm water. Yes, and another problem is that the water here is very, like, it's very rich with iron. So whenever you keep the water in the sink, or in the shower cabin, and if you do not wipe it, wipe it dry, it will leave stains, dark brown stains everywhere. So that's one of the problems. Well, I can say that, actually I cannot complain because we have hot water here, we have a normal toilet, we have a shower cabin, so I have a stove with gas and fridges and everything, and the place itself is heated, so I'm not cold living here, so I have nothing to complain about because I know that many people don't have such conditions on their Dutches. Yeah, but as I told you before, this is not my place, so I cannot set my rules here. If this would be a place owned by me, I would probably throw out most of the things that are stored in here to have it clean, to have it more minimalist, But this is the problem with a lot of people's, like a lot of Russian dachas. This is like my place is not an exception. Okay, so I want to go around the place and show you a little bit of the neighborhood, the nearby dachas that we have here. Well, today is the third day that we are here on Dacha, and I can say that today is also pretty, I wouldn't call it cold, but I guess it's about 9, 8 degrees, like Celsius, above zero, so it's pretty cool and very windy, but at least it doesn't rain today.
A creepy abandoned house, a very old one. And now we are walking toward the village itself because we're living in a part of the village that is for Dachas, and this is the village. A little pond here that's usually used for, for putting out the fire. And this is a monument for the soldiers who fought in World War II. It's very nice to see that it's kept very clean and mended. And these are the names of people who died here, the soldiers. There's flowers here, and everything is clean and neat. And you can see that people come here pretty often. That's another part of the monument, and here are the names of people who died during the war from this village. Yeah, these are the houses. This is the old type of country house. This is actually a very typical one. And that's the new type. That's one of the reasons I love Dacha. Yes, I sometimes love Dacha. Is because my mom is making her own bread. This bread is made with kvass, with a drink made from bread. Every year I come to Dacha and I should eat at least once my mom's bread as much as I want. It's hot and steamy and very tasty, believe me. Especially with butter and with some hot sweet tea. The tastiest bread is the one that your mom makes, especially when it's hot.
Гаврюсечку балует, собачку, мальчика балует. Вот язычок такой, это язычок там, язычок. Гаврюша, Гаврюша, собака, да, о, тебе зимой, о, тебе зимой. Собачка тепленький, Гаврюшечке хорошо. Вот где мы лежим-то, мы же лежим на кровати. С бабушкой лежим, язычок высунули. Колесик такой. Гаврюня. Вот оно, собачье счастье. Вот оно.